The main benefits for going electric for commercial companies is there is a grant of up to 7,600 available for vans, depending on the size that you're looking for. If you have a passenger car, there is 0% BIK available up to certain rates of 45,000 at the moment. You have reduced running costs for the vehicle. It's so much cheaper to run an electric vehicle, especially if you're going to charge it at night time on a lower tariff. And there's also less maintenance costs due to the less moving parts within the vehicle. There's good corporate social responsibility in relation to it. Your sustainable brand can be enhanced by having an electric vehicle. So in relation to passenger cars, if you're looking at the uptake, there has been a 10% increase in passenger car sales from a commercial perspective in this to date in 2024, even though private car sales have dropped, commercial car sales have actually increased. So this shows that companies are seeing the benefit of driving electric, they see the cost savings to be had, and they see the benefits from their corporate brand as well. Overall, the reaction is very positive. Anyone who drives an electric vehicle can see how comfortable they are to drive, how easy they are to drive. The drivers really enjoy them. There's just less wear and tear on your body as you drive an electric vehicle. The savings are there as well. From the fleet trial that SEAI have completed, the response really is around the charging infrastructure has improved, so most people are able to charge as they go if they need to. One stat we had was that 90% of the charging that was done of the vehicles we had in the fleet trial was done at the charger that we had provided for them, so there's very little being done on the public network. The other thing around charging is the perception of charging prior to the fleet trial was that they would be charging it every day or every other day. Post the trial, this reduced to every other day. However, the stats actually showed us that vehicle charging is done once every 3 days. So people's perception of how often they have to charge versus how often they do charge is a bit different. SEAI will continue to provide grants for electric vehicles, for vans, to support companies to make that transition into an EV. We're also looking at doing some educational work for fleet managers as to the steps they need to take and the things they need to consider when they are going to change to an electric vehicle. So that could be understanding the driving you currently do, what routes might suit an electric vehicle, what charging you might need. So that is a continued piece of education that's going to be there. That reduction in BIK is due to continue for the next few years. So if you're looking to purchase a commercial EV for the first time, what I would say is really examine what driving you're doing. So understand how often you drive, how far you're driving, where the car is at rest. Is it at your house or is it in your depot? And if you think, well, do you know what, I'm only doing maybe 100 kilometres a day, an EV is definitely a no-brainer for yourself. It's very easy to change to that and to decide what charging you want to do. There's a lot of solutions out there from a corporate perspective that you can charge at home, but your company can pay for that charging. So it's not that it's going to end up on your electricity bill. So I would say really understand your driving needs initially and test drive a vehicle. If you go to any dealer, they'll offer you a test drive, no problem. Some dealers will even give you a 2-day test drive. So it'll give you that chance to understand what the vehicle will do for you and how it might work. So for more details on moving to an electric vehicle, please visit drivingelectric.ie.